I would at this time just ask them, Rita Allison, she is the chair-elect. Joette Johnson is the Educated Professions Chair. Miss Jackie Lynn, she is our Standards Learning and Accountability Committee Chair. And Miss Joyce Kreminger is our ELC, Licensure, Education Licensure Committee. So I did want you to sort of know, we also have others that can attend and do attend. We have Dr. Christian Hanley, my right-hand man, right here to the side. So he's there as well. So we really have a good group, and we are appreciative for the expertise of each and every person on this committee. In that we do have a quorum, I would like at this point to welcome all of you. Thank you for your interest in the work of the State Board of Education. If there are any news media present, please announce your name and company. Seeing and hearing none, then is there any objection to approving the minutes as presented? Hearing none, the minutes are approved by unanimous consent. Moving to item 4, is there any objection to approving the agenda as presented? Hearing none, the agenda is also approved by unanimous consent. Any public comment? Okay, there will be no public comment at this time. We do have from the State Department 2 items for approval. So I would like to recognize at this time Teresa Penny, please, if she would come up and talk with us about the first item on the approval agenda.
Good morning. I'm Teresa. How y'all?
Good morning.
Good. Okay. I just have 2 properties that are requesting disposal. So I'll just go over them real quick, just give you straight up facts and then let y'all vote. So they're both in Hampton County. The first one is, which one was this? Oh, Estelle Middle School. It has been vacant for 10 years. They have not used it. The district does not see any use for it. There are no charter schools in the area, so no one has requested this property. And DOT has already gone through their approval and have no issues with releasing this property. So they would like to request to dispose of this one. And then they have a second one. This one was actually donated to Hampton County School District, so they didn't have to buy this one. As it turns out, it's actually on wetland property, so the land is really not of any use to them. They can't develop on it. There's no charter schools requesting it in the area, and DOT has also given their approval for this school as well, or this land as well, because there's no school there. So those are the 2.
All right, thank you very much. Are there any questions from anyone on the committee? Is there a motion to approve?
So move.
All right, thank you so much, Ms. Johnson. Ms. Johnson has made a motion to approve. Is there a second?
Second.
All right, Ms. Kreminger has made a motion or a second to the motion. All in favor of the motion signify by saying aye. Aye. All opposed by like sign. The motion carries. All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, at this time, we also have Llewellyn Shealy. This will be, I think, with a request. Okay, thank you very much. Not Llewellyn Shealy, but we will be glad to introduce Dr. It's final, it's a final, it's finished.
Finally.
Dr. Matthew Ferguson.
Dr. O'Shields has been calling me doctor for a long time, so I am
I'm finally
glad
gonna get
to
it right.
say he has named it and proclaimed it, and it is finally true. So thank you, Dr. O'Shields. This morning, I am here before this committee to talk about or to request a waiver for the uniform grading policy. And the purpose of that is to help in the implementation and the transition to the new math standards. And here, click on Thank you, sir. So as all of you know, we have been working through standards adoption, and so you approved the new math standards in December. Those new standards will go into effect in the 25-26 school year. As a part of that new standards implementation, the course sequence for math is going to shift at the high school level such that currently what we have this year and what will also be in place for next school year is that students generally take Algebra 1, they take geometry, that's followed by Algebra 2, and then there are several different options as the fourth course. There are a subset of students who take Foundations in Algebra, that is followed by Intermediate Algebra. The request that we are seeking today really helps ease the transition for those students who have historically been slated to be in that Foundations in Algebra and Intermediate Algebra course. And I'm going to show you. This will be the new course sequence where Geometry with Statistics will be the gateway course in ninth grade, followed by Algebra 1. But for students who are taking the Foundations in Algebra course, what we are requesting is that those students would first take Foundations in Algebra. They would follow Foundations in Algebra with Geometry with Statistics. Their third year would be the Intermediate Algebra or Algebra 1, and then they would go into the fourth sequence. The issue also comes up often where students in Foundations in Algebra fail the course. And when that occurs, the UGP states currently that a student who retakes a high school credit must take it by the end of the next school year. That would force those students to take courses out of sequence as it is being recommended in the new sequence. And so what we are requesting here is a waiver to just this line in the UGP for those students who are slated for the Foundations in Algebra and the Intermediate Algebra. If they were to fail the Intermediate Algebra, they could retake that course and continue down the line in Geometry with Statistics, then the Intermediate Algebra, and then continue the course. And another reason that is important is because with the implementation of the new standards, the Foundations in Algebra and the Intermediate Algebra courses will be deleted. And so this waiver is a transition for those students so that they are not negatively impacted by the transition.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Once again, this has been brought by the State Department. Are there any questions?
So, if I could.
Oh,
please.
absolutely.
Dr. Ferguson, this would only impact the incoming ninth grade students this coming year? Is that
It will
correct?
impact the incoming ninth grade students in 2025, so a year from
Okay, so a
now.
year from now, all right.
Yes, sir.
Great. No? I'm seeing no back there.
The 24, 25 cohort, because they are the ones that would take the foundations and the geometry before they come in.
So I stand corrected. So they will take Foundations
body
in
language the whole room.
2024. And then they would need to take the Intermediate Algebra in their second
Gotcha.
year.
And then, okay, go right. Go.
Well,
Ms.
Mr.
Allison.
Chairman, I have a comment, but also an assurance to me. All of this has been worked through with our higher education.
Yes, ma'am, in the sense that what the new standards will eliminate the Foundations in Algebra and Intermediate Algebra courses such that students will eventually receive full separate units of math. This is helping to ease the phase out of what is currently in place. And those courses would count towards graduation currently. They do count towards graduation currently.
Very good. Any other, absolutely, Ms.
Those middle
Grimminger.
schoolers that